Hey yo! Hey everyone, Skylinks here, bringing you another video redo. This is going to be the last one for a while, but this one is definitely one I wanted to do, and that is Beast Wars Rattrap. The reason why I'm redoing this one is I just think I could have said more about the figure in the last one, and a little bit more about the character. So, anyways, let's get on to Rattrap as a character. Rattrap was one of the original Maximals on the Axelon. Um, he has the position of spy or espionage. He often infiltrates the Predacon base, tries to learn information, and brings it back. He's also the demolition expert. He carries a lot of mines, bombs, and grenades on him. Anyway, um, in Beast Wars, he's one of the characters that is a fan favorite. He's very popular. He's very predominant. He's almost in every episode. He has a great relationship with all the characters, especially Dynamite. He feuds with him a lot, and he has a really good relationship with Optimus Prime. How they bicker is pretty nice. But the thing is he never really has any character change, any character, how can I say, conflict. He's just always there. He's always Rattrap. Like Shido goes through growing up, Optimus Prime goes through self-doubt, Dinobot goes through betrayal. I mean, all the Maximals all have their own little, you know, personal journey they go through. Rattrap never does that in Beast Wars, though in Beast Machines he does. And that's mainly because he realizes he looks crappy, he has no gun, and his life sucks. But that's a different figure, a different day. Rattrap. Personality-wise, he's very sarcastic, and he's very, very comical. He also doesn't like to fight. It's not the fact that Rattrap's a coward, because in no way, shape, or form is he a coward. He's actually one of the bravest of the Autobots. Not Autobots, Maximals. He just doesn't like to die. So you get to see that he's not a coward, but he doesn't like to die. And he always coins the phrase, "We're all gonna die." So that was his trademark thing. So throughout Beast Wars, he becomes second in command a few times. Season 1, he's really just background. He does, his few episodes. To build a better mousetrap, I think, was his major episode. But Season 2, Season 3, I mean, really, he doesn't have any change in his character. That's the only flaw I can say about him, character-wise. He's funny as hell. He's one of my favorite characters. He's funny as hell. He's a great character. He's a sharpshooter. He's just awesome. He just has no character flaws in the fact that he doesn't go through any personal change. So anyways, that's about all you can say about Rattrap and Beast Wars. He does enter Beast Machines, and in Beast Machines he becomes depressed and upset because, well, I thought it was because he looks like shit, because he does, but no, it's because he didn't have any weapons and he felt useless. His character quickly changes from spy and demolition to tech expert, and, technology and all that stuff. And he compensates for not having weapons, but he goes through a period where he actually makes a deal with Megatron to get weapons. Eventually he falls in love with Britannica, and, everything happens, and he's all happy again. So, there you go. That's the end of Rattrap's story. Excellent character. Excellent character, especially when he's brought together with people like Optimus Prime and Cheetor and Dinobot. He just works so well with them. He has such funny quotes. Two of my favorite quotes is one when they go into Optimus Prime and he's dead, and Prime says, "Well, that's just Prime." And Rattrap says, "Well, what's left of him?" And then another one is when they're moving the Ark, and he's like, "What are we doing?" "You have to take up all your stuff and move him." "Well, do you know how many pieces of Waspinator I collect?" Just funny quotes like that make him a great character. But anyways, enough about the character, about the figure. This is the Beast Wars Rattrap, the original, the most impossible to find. This is one of, if not the rarest Beast War figure. It's a nice figure, and it definitely holds true to its rarity. Beast mode looks kind of cool. The only problem I have with the beast mode is the teeth. I don't think the teeth look nice. They kind of look shoddy. But other than that, beast mode looks nice. It looks beautiful, actually. It looks like a rat. He's a basic form, so he's going to be smaller than the other ones. He's also going to have the quick attack ability, which is kind of like an automorph, but an automorph for the whole entire figure. and that is if it's spring-loaded and you hit one of the pieces and it morphs them and transforms them. Pterosaurs was bring the head back and it transforms all of them. Rattraps is you take the tail here, you grab it, you release it, just watch, everything morphs, everything transforms. Of course you have to adjust everything accordingly, but he transforms. If you lift his arms up here, his gun is actually on the sides. There's piece 1 and piece 2. Bring out Mr. Pointy. We all know and love this guy. My knife. Just pop that out, and I probably could get this with my fingernails, but I don't have fingernails, so pop those 2 pieces out. And this is the rare part about him, which I'll get into in a second. I'm going to talk about his rarity in a second, but here's piece 1, which is basically the handle and the first part of the gun, and here's the cannon and the ammo. So you just connect those together. Posability-wise, articulation-wise, he's very articulated. He has a lot of ball joints. He can bend. The only problem with him is 1, his joints aren't very tight, and 2, he's incredibly, and I mean incredibly, back-heavy. He'll fall back. So that's one of his disadvantages. I'm going to pose him. We're going to do overall view, and then I'll talk about how to find him and how he's rare, because this guy is rare. He's one of the hardest ones to get. Get your gun in there, you little bastard. Okay, so 1 second. Okay, here's him fully transformed. One of the great things about Rattrap's basic form is he looks incredibly show accurate, despite the fact that his feet here are sticking out so much. You're actually supposed to switch the feet around, but I won't bother with that. He's incredibly show accurate. Here's an overall view. Very nice. Let me actually hold him because I'm going to fear he's going to fall down. Getting Rattrap. Well, see, hold on, sorry about the shakiness, but his arm is bothering me. He's so tight in. Okay, getting Rattrap. Overall, Rattrap is one of the hardest figures to find, and more so it's hardest figure to find with the guns. First thing we want to think about is when it comes down to Rattrap and Pterosaur, 1, their molds were destroyed or lost, so they can't be made anymore. Number 2, their guns are incredibly rare and you can't find them separately. Number 3, they're incredibly rare and they're going to be expensive. The average price for a used Rattrap on eBay, and you're only going to find them on eBay. Let's go on Craigslist, but I don't do Craigslist. But the lowest price you're going to find them used, I have to say, is in the $40 range. And that may be without his gun. No, that's with his gun. Without his gun, you might find him for $20. But just getting him in mint and box is going to cost you like $90. I'm going to brag a bit. I got him mint and box for $30 because I got it from a seller that I don't know what he was thinking, but he was very nice to me and he gave it to me for that amount of money. But yes, picking them up is going to be expensive, but get them while you can. Beast War figures are getting incredibly expensive. I'm saying this now because since the movie came out, they went up in price. Tiger Hawk used to be, I want to say like $39 to get. Now he's up to $49. I was looking online. The Optimus went up quite a few bucks. I think $10. Everything's going up $10 because the movie came out and these figures are getting hard to find. So get your Beast War figures while you can. And I suggest you go hunting for him and Pterosaur first because they're the hardest to find. But yes, that is Rattrap. He's a beautiful figure. He's incredibly great. He's definitely worth buying. He's one of my favorite Beast War figures, so definitely pick him up. The only real problem with him is he's back heavy. But yes, that's all I'm going to say. This was a video redo. I'm going to say this here, and I only did 3 video redos because I think those are the figures that need to be redo a lot. I think Barricade needs to be redone, but I'm not going to. Not just yet, at least. But if there's any videos that you guys want redone, that you thought could have been better, or you just want to see it better, tell me, and I'll redo it. Because I have no problem with doing that, okay? Anyways, this is Skylines. I'm going to say peace out for now. This is Rattrap, and you saying peace out for now, too.